Welcome back, everybody. This is Dren608 Plays. This is normally this would be a Wednesday stream, but this particular week on Wednesday, I have a bunch of work going on around the house, so it's going to be very loud and probably not going to be very good for me to be able to get to the courtyard. I'm not in the courtyard. Am I? I don't think I'm in the courtyard. I'm going to load this one. That looks like the right picture. Choose this data, century goes, this era, or something else. Yeah, this is, this is someplace that we've got to go to fulfill our mission, but we also had, so this is where I need to go to the strange ruins. There's some places I needed to go. So I have to go to Mattel, Sandro. So I guess I have to find the Sandrell estate and then I guess I'll go see how bad that's gonna be, right? So we need to go. That way. The little signposts are the things that tell you that you're changing places. So we're going to Mattel. I think I need to go to Sandrell. Corn Cathounds. Oh, I don't want to fight Cathounds, but I guess they're experience points.
Let's make this quick.
Can't hit with a dam. Can we? We're not very good. There's a dead settler. I think I've already been here. Oh. A lot of stuff here. Cassis Diary. Cassis Diary? Ah. Dead settler. Cassis Sandrell, the journal you found on the body tells that he was an amateur archaeologist who was investigating strange ruins across Tatooine. By the wounds on his body, it would seem that he was mauled to death by Cathounds. Okay, now I need the Cassis Sandrell, right? What did I just find out? So I need to go to Sandro, not Mattel. I want to go that way, I think. Oh, this takes me to the Grove. I don't think I want to be in the Grove. Ah. Not going to leave me alone, you mean, terrible, horrible animals. Dang it. I don't remember where his estates were. And there are more cat hounds there. So we need almost 6,000 to go up a level for ourselves. And about 6,000. 6,000 for everybody to go up.
What?
Well, that's the Mandalorian. That's not what I wanted to have happen. I certainly don't want to go fight the Mandalorians.
I'm here.
Doesn't she have this? Yeah. Close to full for her. She's regaining her force points. Okay. I don't know if we're good enough to take on the Mandalorians. We need a distraction. Which would have been nice if I could have kept that cat hound from attacking her.
What?
What? I'm not doing very well here. Thought there was a way to get by the Mandalorians without fighting them. I'm not sure. Let's do my, before I do something stupid, save. Okay. Now where am I? Sandrell Estate, that's who I need to go talk to. How is it I got down there? How did I get down there? have to turn around. I have to turn around. I have to go that way.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Wait, let's not
Whatever
get into
you
this.
say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
Oh, I have to get rid of KOTOR. He's not worth it. Alright, which way am I facing? I'm facing the wrong way. I need to be facing this way. We need to go up to that spot. We have to go over here. There's the estate up there in the distance. Oh, for the love of Mike! I suppose I should be fighting every cat-hound, but it seems to be getting really weird.
You shall fall.
Why am I not able to attack? Okay, we gotta go across the bridge. Let's go in here. Well, how do I get in? There's a way to get in with a droid. Where's the droid? Go around this way.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
Come on behalf of the Jedi
The
Council.
Council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt. Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
If I can get by you, you dang droid. Alright, let's go into the main hall. Okay. I gotta tell him that his...
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Your son Cassius is dead. I have seen this body.
Cassius is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son? Cath hounds? I was so certain the Matali family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
We really do need the credits. That's the problem. I know the right answer is I need no reward for this task. I don't know. Should I be a little bit on the shady side, kids? Oh. I'm torn. Definitely not this. Not going to extort him. But we really do need the credits. But the right answer is this one. For my Jedi training nonsense.
I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
But I want to ransack your house. I want to steal my 100 credits back. Who are you?
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Matales had nothing to do with it.
Cassius is dead? It is as I feared. Though I'm relieved the Matales are not responsible. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly. You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Alright, what the hell?
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No! Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
And why are you telling
Shen
me?
is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Oh, jeez. There we go. The only hope line. I've been waiting for one. Should I be nosy?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father, and Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassius met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Get over the only hope stuff. Okay. Wonderful. Am I allowed to go through these doors? No. I think I have to go through the back door, right? Alright, I think I have to go out and go back through the back door. Oh, I hit the wrong button. No. I want to go... Where am I? I want to go this way. This is what I tried to hit. Okay, I think I have to go through the back door. Alright. Now the back door was... this way. Right, this is the unguarded door. Yeah, can we go through here? Alright, now we're in the back door. The rescue for Romeo and Juliet subplot. Okay, stop. I said stop! Wait to see where they're at. It's right there. Why are you charging him? You're a gun shooter. Stasis targeting computer and an energy shield level. I can't use my cell. She's badly hurt again.
What can I do?
Try to do this cure thing. Man, you're not very good.
Sure.
Alright, multiple doors. There's a mine here that I'm not very good at. I'd love to recover, but I think I'm just going to go for disable. Because I'm not really all that good. Okay, disabled that. Now, we're here. The front door's back there, and she's at the prison. I don't know if I want to go through doors. Maybe check out the hallway first. Or do I want to go through the... Okay, there's another mine over here. Mines usually mean that you're guarding something. I went too far. Okay. At this point, I just want to try and disable. Because there seemed to be one on this door and one on the other door. This door would take me need security. So I'm assuming that security means I need to do this? I don't know if I'm good enough at security. Look at all these doors. Okay, these doors are going to take me back into the main hall. I don't want to go that way. I want to go out this way. There's a room here. Looks like there's a room here. And looks like there's a room here. Okay, so I need to go probably check out all the other rooms. Alright, let's go check out the rooms back here and make sure we're not going to get surprised. Nope, nope, turn the other way. Turn the other way. Come closer, my people. Yes.
No problem. Didn't work.
I don't know what my die roll was.
No problem. Didn't work.
Skill too low. Skill too low? What's my skill? Oh, what are my skills? Security? That's security, isn't it? Yeah, I'm only a 3. Who do I have that has better security? He has 0. She has 0. Dagnabbit. I thought with security spikes I could do it. Alright, I've got to bring somebody who's got better security. So we got to go outside. I think we have to go outside to go to the Ebon Hawk. Can we go to the Ebon Hawk? Alright, let's go out the store. Now can we go to the Ebon Hawk? Okay, I can do party selection here. Alright, dude, I gotta remove you for the moment. And I want to add her. I think. I can't remember. I don't remember their stats.
What?
Security's a 14, so hopefully she can pick these locks. Alright, she's not going to be very good in a fight, but... Oh, can we give her something else? What has she got on? She's got an energy shield. She's got a blaster rifle. She's got a blaster rifle. She can't use a disruptor. I could give her back her mission's vibroblade. Does do 1 to 10. She doesn't have very good armor on, does she? Alright, what if we give her vibroblade back? these do? Demolitions. Strength by 1. She got on a stealth thing. She got on a Chenny. Okay, so this is a 7. This is a 5. So she wants that one. Right? She's an armor class 25. I don't think she can do any of these. Oh, she can. Let's just do Dexterity +1, Constitution +1. You know, I'm not sure. Her Dexterity, what is her... Dexterity now is an 18. Strength's an 11 from the Strength Gauntlets. So maybe I need to just give her the, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to give her, instead of this one, give her the one that gives her better demolitions, because she could possibly recover stuff. Right? Because now her stats, her demolitions is an 18, and her security is a 14. It's the best we can do. Alright. Wrong camera. Next way. Let's go this way. Come on, girl. We had one that's open. I want you to open up this chest.
Gotcha. Simple.
Med pack and credits. Okay. I'm gonna ransack these rooms first in case there's something we need.
Gotcha. Simple.
Advanced metapack, okay. Make sure everybody's up by the door. Why is everybody standing back there?
I'm here.
Oh, there's another one back there.
That hurt,
Alright, Pistilla. Got everybody up. Alright, do we have like any remains here?
Sure.
There's no loot. There's a footlocker. Heart. Boxes or anything here. Nothing on the droids, huh? I was kind of hoping the droids might have some extra parts too. Alright, there's a security thingy-jiggy here. Let's see how. Talk to the computer panel. Computer is 10, spikes 3, repair 4. Repair parts 40. It takes 1 spike to get in. North hallway, south hallway. Central security room. Storage. Download area schematic. 3 spikes. How many computer spikes do I have? I only have 2. Dang it. Alright, I can't get the whole thing, so... North hallway. I don't have enough spikes for that. South hallway. There's a droid down there. Security computer room. Should be us. Right, okay. Hair room. There's 3 droids in there. Storage room. So where in the heck is he? Well, I guess we're kind of screwed because I don't have 3 spikes. Right? I only have 2. Well, I'll go. Alright. So now we're here. This is the north hallway. This is the south hallway. South hallway has a droid way down here. I'm not sure if this is the repair room in here. Holding cell. Do I want to dig around here more or just go to the holding cell? I'm curious as to what's behind this door. Okay, guess what? Before I do something stupid. So before something stupid, save. We have gotten done with it before something stupid, save. Can we open this? This is the security room. The security room had 3 droids in it, right? Oh, come on, you guys.
What can I do?
Get up closer to the door.
Yeah?
Mission. What have I got you doing? Script wise. Grenadier. Okay. What do we have for grenades? Oh, is it usable? Usable. Crystal blue, crystal green, crystal yellow, which don't do anything. Frag grenade 2, concussion grenade 6, sonic grenade, caravan. Okay. Alright, well...
Sure.
Let's see if we can get through this. I've saved the before I do something stupid. plating. I think that's better than what I have on T3M4 now. So am I in the South Hall? So I'm in the South Hall here. So we could go down here. Door. I'm gonna need her.
What?
I need you to do your thing, huh? Because you're really good at this.
Gotcha. Simple.
Yeah, meta pack and credits. Alright, we're gonna have you do your thing. Because you're good at this. This is your job. This is why I bring you instead of Canderas, because we need to get everybody up here by the door. Okay, so there's somebody behind it. Okay, where are we now? So this is some sort of hallway. Don't think I want to go through that hallway quite yet. Let's go down the hall here. This is the South Hall, right? Why am I having problems with her? Sometimes I do not understand what's going on. Pause. Why am I paused? Why am I
What?
Hey
paused?
there. What can I do for you?
Nothing?
Okay. Have it your way.
Yeah. I'm trying to get us moving.
Yeah?
Paused it somewhere along the way, I guess. Huh. Nothing here, just a bed. That's interesting. Oh, this is the bad one. Okay, you. Pick a droid, any droid. You, pick a droid, any droid. Faulty war droid, we want to go after this droid here. Pick a droid, any droid.
Sure.
Here.
Okay. There. Footlock over here's probably got parts in it. Prison key! So I did need to come down this way. That'll make it easier for me to get him out. What is that? I don't know, but I can't touch it. Oh no. Power means to go back in there. I did not want to do that. I'm looking for other things. What is with this droid? Okay, I can't. No, these guys don't have any remains. No extra parts. Aww. I really wanted some extra parts. Okay, I can go out here. I can keep going through these rooms. Or I can just go get the prisoner. What is the faulty ward droid? How many repair parts? I've got 20 repair. Just put it in patrol mode for kicks. During this session, the droid will begin patrol and destroy any enemies it encounters. Okay. Well, we'll just let it go. Just for kicks. Oh, no, this way? It's on my side. It's getting shot at. More war droids. Go that way.
There.
Frag grenades. Response package. I missed. Footlocker here, didn't I? Computer spike. Okay, that gets me up to 3. And I think I already got this one. Yep, I got them. Okay. Don't want to leave this stuff behind. Because it's too important. Now, where am I on the map? Now, that's a security door. I really don't want to go out that door. I want to go all the way back around, or do I want to just cut through here? Don't want to go out that way. Alright, I want to go... Oh, did I go by it? I went by it, didn't I? It's over here, and I need my girlfriend here, Silent, to...
Yeah?
Yeah, I need you.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
No.
Okay. Have it your way.
I don't want you talking to me. I want you to do the door.
No problem.
Shen Mattel.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that. If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Why do your family?
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he's earned for himself. My father is violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Oh, good lord. Now I see why my sense said you may not want to do this. Okay, there's no way out. There's no way out. Because I have to go in here, and then I have to go all over the... I have to go fight the guys, I guess. Can I open this door? It's locked. Not permitted entrance. Not permitted entrance into here. Okay, so how do I find her? Do I have to go around? Back out the way I came? Okay, so it looks like I have to go out this way, go back in through the front door. Now I gotta talk to Rahasia.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Okay. Alright, we gotta go back out this way. We have to turn this way. Go get Shen. Silly rub triangles. Somebody had to put a Romeo and Juliet in here. Hey, idiot.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yeah, she promised to meet us outside the gate.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Loading.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected. But surely we can...
There he comes. Yes,
there you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Raheisha!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with? You two need to calm down. Probably not gonna work.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Why don't you try listening to your children?
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decisions.
Raheisha and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
Will you go with
Raheisha, you will not leave with this Matale boy!
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl!
Do not try to force them to return.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Raheisha.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
Should I just yell, shut up?
I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
Cool. Oh, I got to level up. Okay, well. We're in trouble. What else is new? Should I level up? I probably should. Alright, if I level up, what happens? What do I get? I get skills. I get 2 points. Well, my security sucked, but it takes 2 points to get security up. Jeez. 2 points to get stealth up. I can take my persuade up. Take my persuade up, because that's what I want to do anyway. Okay. Powers. What do I get for powers? Do I have cure? I already have cure. I guess I already have these. What is this one? Restricted by armor. I don't think I can wear armor with that one. Jedi and all power members by 2 points. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. Okay. Protection from tax force, but I can't wear any armor, right? gets... Fire, cold, and electrical attacks. Damage over and above the first 15 points is suffered as... Above the first 15 points is suffered as normal. Okay. What's this one? Effect of Mine enables persuasive use of the Force. Once a Jedi has this power, extra options will appear in the conversation such as appropriate. Success is not guaranteed for extreme commands or if the target is strong-willed. This power does not affect droids. Only the main player character can select this power during level up. I supposing I should probably take that, huh? I suppose I should take that. Alright. I don't know, I'm not very good. Now, where am I on the map? Okay, this is a different... This is where you go up to get to the Mandalorians. I don't know where this one takes me. So let's go through this one. Where am I going? Where's my time? I'm already at an hour. Alright, path north. Path north. To the ancient grove. Path south. Well, actually, if I do this, I'm testing a theory out here. If I return to the Ebon Hawk, now everybody's got their full health back. And then I just do this and say transit back. That's a cheap way of getting like a short rest in D&D. I think I need to go north over here. Probably gonna be Cath Hounds. Yep, Cath Hounds. A lot of melee guys. Probably not something I really want to be doing. I think this is the one I want to go north with. This is the one I want to go north. Get myself back to the ruins. Where am I now? That's the Matali estate. I haven't been there yet. I don't think I can get in there now. I probably should have gone there first. Alright, let's fill out a bit of the map. They seem to spawn like crazy, so...
Yeah! Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt of the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Aw, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna come fight us.
So be it.
You'll never get me.
I'm supposed to use the force power on it. Okay, I have this, so let me do it. Uses up more of my force points, though. I don't have the force point reserve that she does for some reason. So she must be the counselor kind? She has so many more force points than me? Can we actually get anywhere on the Matali state? They probably told me to run away. Go away. Leave me alone. Right. Gonna tell me I can't come in the door? Yep. And I don't think there's a back door with a key that I can get in. Other way, turn the other way. I can go talk to the droid. Tell him I'm here on a mission from the council.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Alright, so this twit's gonna come out here with a bunch of droids. 5 droids?
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Okay.
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the
Interesting.
crush
We've already
of humanity
solved this,
on the
and we
core
get this all
worlds.
again.
Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandral estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Interesting. We already solved this. Okay. We already solved this, but you still get that thing. Didn't do a real good job on dropping the hook, did they? Alright, where am I? What was this? South. Is this the one I want to go to? I think I want to go to that one. Yes, that's where I want to go, is up there. Probably run into more cat hounds. Alright, where am I? Getting close, it's over here. I see the stones. I see the stones in the distance. The portal stones that take me to the next area. Can't remember if I needed to go north or south from here. I wish they'd give me a map of like the whole world so I could figure out which way I'm supposed to go. I want to go, I guess I go here and see where I end up. Okay, where am I now? That's the strange ruins over there. So this is the right place. Okay. And there's cat hounds out here. They're like 200 away. A couple cat hounds, and I get to level them up too. Okay, no, not you, hon.
Sure.
Let me start this. Why are they? I don't understand the cat hounds. Now, it's charging me, so now I'll attack it. It's not enough! Come on. She's 49 away. She's 40 away. She's 39 away. This is ridiculous. Having to hunt around for cat mounts to get them leveled up.
What?
I could go back and deal with the Jedi Council too, couldn't I? Should we try to go back to the Jedi Council? I can do that by just going to the Ebon Hawk and then coming back here. The Ebon Hawk, talk to the Jedi Council, and then come back here, right? This is where we started this whole adventure today. So we got that kind of done. I think I'm going to go back to the Ebon Hawk. Return to the Ebon Hawk. The heck is that? Alright, do we need to go see if we can find... Oh, that's the Ebon Hawk. Jedi Council Chamber. I need to look around here for those kids. I'm not seeing them. Alright, we're probably gonna get yelled at. Let's go get yelled at by the Jedi. Let's go get yelled at by the Jedi. Time to get yelled at by the Jedi. Belay is here. Hey Belay, do you talk to me at all? Or do you just say the same old thing?
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this, you deserve the highest praise.
I can just get Juhani to join me, but she won't join me.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Yeah. Quacking. I need to get to the Jedi. Where do I need to go? Is it over there? Is this the Jedi Council? No, this is the way out. Right, where am I? No, I guess that is the way to the Jedi Council. Yeah, you go over here. And then this is the training room where there's a workbench that I could train stuff. There's a workbench over here. Can I? Crystal blue. Oh, did I already do Bastilla's weapon? Did I already upgrade her weapon? Attack modifier +1. Maybe I have to do it in inventory to see what it does. See what it is. No. Inventory. You can't equip those. That's stupid. Attack modifier. Huh. Doesn't tell me that I modified it. I think I did. You know, it won't tell you what you did with the piece of equipment. That's very annoying. Okay, well, just be annoying then. Let's go get in trouble with the Jedi Council. get in trouble. Let's go get in trouble. We'll talk to the little green guy. Always talk to the little green guy.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Okay.
The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Bastila's great in a fight, but she's really not useful for anything, dudes. You did not train her properly. She has absolutely no skills other than Force. Okay, so that's not it. That's the way out, right? Is that the way I came in? Gotta come up here and you gotta turn this way. Then you gotta turn this way. No, turn this way. Just run up here. So I don't see the kids. They ran to the Enclave, but they're not to be found, to be talked to. Is that considered complete? No. No. This one. Then outside the Central Saber were ambushed by Alan Matali. Shortly thereafter, Nurik Central showed up as well. Unable to reconcile them with their families, Shen and Jasper fled to the Jedi Enclave where they can live their lives away from their family's poisonous influence. So it is completed, so I don't have to worry about it no more. It ain't part of my stuff to do no more. That is Dars. That's a security droid. Hello, security droid. This way. Can't get out this door, right? What am I doing back here? Oh, I went too far. Okay. Let's turn this way. He's the guy. I don't know if I have stuff to sell or buy from him.
Yikukuno no ba mulira chikun. Jedaba ka achut.
Still talking about Circuit Core.
Jedaba the one much.
Okay, he has Medicax for 40. What do I have to sell him? I have 14 repair kits. I only have 3 security spikes, but he doesn't have any security spikes. It's upgradable armor. This is not upgradable. I can get 25 for that. Let's sell that off. I'm gonna keep a blaster rifle, but I can sell one for 75. Light scan visor, I'm not sure what that does. Verpine headband, I know what that does. It's actually kind of nice. Cardio package, response package, data pad. Average flash mine, average frac, average plasma. Those are the things I want to try to use on the, what you call them, guys. Energy projector. I've got to figure out how these things all work. Sarum, what's my time? An hour 25 minutes. I'm not going to get very much farther here. Alright, I'm gonna buy 2 more of those. Sanaski's blade. Okay. So he's got some very special things here. But I don't see... Computer use +4, security +4. Yeah, but there's 7,000. I'm never gonna have that kind of money. Alright, so he's... doesn't have what I need. Is it this guy? Rundi Hadong. Repair kits, droid heavy plating, droid medium plating, droid light plating, security interface tool, sensor probe, sun rails. He doesn't have any security spikes either. Okay, so nobody has security spikes for me to buy. Got it. Didn't I have some kind of... droid light plating. I got droid light and droid medium. I think I can get rid of the droid light. Okay. For now. Energy shield level 1. 10 of 10 uses. Okay, so that's... Alright, I've got a little bit of credits. 355 credits. So you won't tell me what I have. So it won't tell you that you've upgraded it. It's really weird. Okay, so then we're done with this. Now, do I want to take mission on this, or do I want to take a fighter? Like a gunfighter. Alright, if I go to map, say transit back. Okay. Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. He's back here somewhere. There he is.
Let's make this quick.
God. Yes, I get to level the girls up. Good. Okay. We're gonna do a level up.
What?
You're gonna level up. That's what. You get out of this is skills and maybe some health. You've got 5 points. Huh? So she's basically my security person. There you go, security. 2, 3, 4. Or I could just go 3. Alright, security for sure. Awareness. Demo. Do I want to take her up another one in computer use? Or do I want to just have her be really good at what she is good at? Save the point. She's not allowed to get up any higher here. And she can get up to 13. She really a level 13? Then she has a point. What was their recommendation? The recommendation is to save the point, I guess. Okay. I think I'm going to take up her computer use. And that's what she gets. She's got 80 hit points with a defense of 26. And then I gotta do Bastilla.
I'm here.
Bastilla. I shouldn't have left this place. You, girl, need to level up. I don't know what to do with her. She gets skills and power. Skills, she only gets 2 points. She's terrible at everything. So I guess we'll just go there. She's terrible. She's horrible. She has absolutely no skill sets at all. And then her powers. What does she got here? Stasis. Open stasis. Disable droid. That would have been useful. What is this? Dark side. Dark side. Dark side. Dark side. Everything is on the dark side. Oh, she could attack up to 3 separate targets with a single lightsaber throw. Not sure I want to do that. What is this? Force whirlwind. What was this? Force push. Wriggles is higher victim of a small maelstrom of air and dust, inflicting 1/3 of the attacking character's level in damage every 2 seconds and rendering them unable to take any action. Successful reflex save at a DC of 5 plus the attacking character's level plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers negates the damage and immobilizing effects. This power does not affect droids equipped with energy shield hardware. Dark side. Dark side, dark side, dark side. Okay, what's this? Force resistance. Yeah. This would make her run faster. She needs to be a much higher level. 3 points to poison. Immunity to poison, the effect lasts for 20 seconds. So she gives everybody +2. She does that. She's got... She could take that, but I don't think that's really worthwhile. What is this, mobile for 12 seconds? This would... lifeless, okay. Gate stun and reduce damage by half. This would help her get through droids. What else is here? Oh, no, these are going into dark side, and then this was force push versus first whirlwind. Force whirlwind or disable the droids. Got droids I gotta deal with, right? Let's get a drink here. Okay. So I do not have a backup recording. Alright, something to keep in mind. I don't know, folks. Several of these seem really good. I kind of like the idea of disabling droids or slowing a person down. Right? We'll go with that one. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Need 10,000 to get another level, so it's not gonna happen. What's my time? Time's an hour and 37 minutes. Okay. Well, my computer is telling me that I don't have any room to do my backup, where's the, what's over here?
What?
Work better. So there's the strange ruins. Good to take a look at them. Alright. Well, folks, I think we're going to cut this one a little short. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to be able to do lots of things in there. And I'm not sure this is the person I want to bring with me. I'm not sure if I want Mission with me or if I want, like, Karth or... what's his name? Kindor's Ordo. She does have stealth. And a really nice vibroblade. Pretty good armor. She just doesn't have a lot of hit points. You can always switch her back to a blaster rifle. I don't know, I might have to take Mission on this. I'm not sure who I should take in here, so... like I said, I'm at an hour and 40 minutes. This is going to be sort of a short one, because I think this is going to be very long. Right? This is a very long thing that I'm going to do, and I'm not sure I have the right people. So I'm going to think about this, and then next week we will go into the old ruins. So, sorry it's a little bit shorter than what you might have been expecting, but my computer has told me that I've run out of disk space to store recordings, which means I have too many recordings of streams that I have to start offloading onto backup drives so that I get space back. So I'm going to need to do that because I won't have space to record anything else, right? So I'm going to go do that. If you like what you're seeing, please hit that like button. Please leave me comments in the playthrough if you're watching this after. For those of you that have joined me in the chat, thank you. Stop. Stop. Why are you not stopping? Oh, that was really weird. Okay. So thank you for those that joined me here for seeing a little bit of this playthrough. if you can, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of the summer. I'm at like 330 right now or something like that. So I'd really like to just see if I can make it to a little over 500 so I can say I'm stably at 500 subscribers. It'd mean a lot to me. If you hit the notify bell, then you'll be notified when I'm uploading videos or I'm scheduling streams like this, and you'll be able to, you know, see when things coming out, see what I'm doing, and if you really want to watch it or not. We are doing some episodic content. I'm doing XCOM, Enemy Within, and Heroes of Might and Magic 5. I just finished the second campaign in Heroes of Might and Magic 5 not too long ago. I put up a poll to see if people want to see me continue with that, or if they'd prefer me to go do something else. It is a very grindy game. There's a lot of running around grabbing resources and not really getting a lot done. So I'm not sure people are really enjoying watching that or not. So I put up a poll to ask. There's another reason to subscribe. You'll see when I put up polls to ask you questions. We're also doing the XCOM Enemy Within. I did start off trying to do Star Wars Empire at War. I got trashed in 6 sessions. Was it 6? I think it was 6 sessions, like 43 game days. I totally had the Rebel Alliance completely destroyed by the Empire, and I was the Rebel Alliance. So, oops. Yeah. It was amusing. You can watch me struggle through that if you'd like. It's in a playlist on my channel. We do other streams. Normally I stream on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And sometimes Sunday. This past weekend I streamed like 4 days in a row because I have some work going on around my house through the middle of the week, and I won't have time to like do any streams or anything on Wednesday. So this is the Wednesday stream here is on Monday. So this is what we stream on Wednesdays normally, is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It'll be like a week and 2 days before I get back to this one. And then we will go into the ruins. I think I'll start with these two, like, because I'll have a save point at that to go from. And if I go in there and we just get trashed because we need ranged combat people, then I'll come back out, start over, and we'll pull in, like, Canderous or Karth, one of the guys that can shoot, and bring them along with us. And then we'll just see what the mix is. I might need to not take Bastila because stuff. I don't know what I'm going to run into. She's pretty good in a fight, but she's totally useless as far as skill sets go, which I kind of need to have certain skill sets available to do things. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. Fridays we've been trying to do an experiment where we're doing computer role-playing games, and we're trying to do them only from a multiplayer standpoint. We've had real problems trying to schedule that. It's just the nature of the business. There's been some illness issues, and then there's scheduling issues that seem to keep popping up on Fridays. I don't know why. But, so we aren't able to get that done on a regular basis. We're lucky if we get it in once a month. I was hoping to get it to be like a weekly thing, but we're probably hitting more like once a month. So I was talking to Ace, who's my youngest adult child, is helping me out with that. They're a barbarian, I'm a bard. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3, and we did mod it so we could take more people in the party, just so that from a streaming standpoint we can get more stories done without jumping back to camp every 15 minutes. But I was talking to Ace about that, and it's like, yeah, well, we can't really seem to control their schedule and stuff. So they said, well, when I'm not available, just do a single-player playthrough. And I started talking about, you know, race and class, and they were kind of like, time out, play an origin character. Don't go to all that work of trying to work out a whole new, you know, persona or whatever. Just play an origin character and see how it goes. And I'm like, wow, that's interesting, because I haven't seen an origin player playthrough, like, in forever. So I haven't seen one, especially with all the new patches and stuff. So I said, okay, well, let's do that. And then they just told me to play Gale. So I'm playing Gale, and it's been very entertaining. So I've had a couple of extra streams for Gale on Sundays. That's why I said sometimes Sundays, because I really wanted to advance his story. And this last Sunday that I did do Gale, we got ourselves onto. I have the band together. I have all the origin characters. I think there's 6 of them, right? I have all of them. I did put the mod, I turned the mod on for him so I can run all 6 origin characters at once. I'm playing one of them, Gale, and I've got the other 5 origin characters running with me all the time. And the banter is kind of amusing. That you get to see all the interactions with the banner between each other and all that kind of stuff. So right now we're at camp, so I'm going to be going around talking to everybody at camp in the next stream just to see what the heck's going on. That one will be either on a Friday when Ace is not available, or I might do it again on a Sunday. I'm not sure. Saturdays we've been doing Pathfinder Kingmaker. This was a fan pick from about a year ago for me to play female monk and to romance Tristan, which I have done. We actually technically ended the game one time. We did what they call the short ending. You can end the game at the end of Chapter 7 by making a specific selection in the end game dialogue, with after you've defeated the big baddie. So I did that, and then we got to see all the end game slides. And yes, my romance worked. Yay! I did it right. So we got that to work. And then I went back and I did the battle again, and I got to that same set of choices in the conversation after the battle, and I said, okay, this time we're going to pick this one. And I picked a different one that basically curses me and my party and all my companions, and we get thrown into another chapter. It's called the Epilogue. And the quest is the Cursed King and Queen, King/Queen. And basically we're reduced in our power like by 40% or 60%. We're reduced by 60%, I think, of being able to do like anything. And then some other bad things, and you can't get certain level spells and stuff like that. And so there's like 4 locations from previous in the game that you have to go to and settle things down there, and each one that you do, you get back like 1/4 of what you lost. And when you get done with all 4 of those, then there's 3 more. I got done with all of those in the last stream. Now there's like 3 more main things I have to do. I have to go get pieces of the artifact that the big baddie was trying to complete. So now I have to go get the pieces of those, get them put back together, and then I can go fight the really big bad boss. But before I do that, supposedly I can finish the Tiefling twins, which is a couple of the companions. They have a conclusion to their stuff, but you can't do it until you get into this particular chapter. So I can try to conclude their side story, and then we will move forward and try to take on the big baddie. So I'm hoping in the next stream I can get all the pieces of the artifact. It might take me 2 streams to do that, because they're fairly well guarded, and it's kind of a major, just sort of a dungeon crawl, high-level dungeon crawl. And I don't know, how long it's going to take me to fight each of those battles and stuff to get everything done. But once we get that done, and then try to do the downloadable content characters side quest. If I get that all done, then I'm planning on just scheduling a stream day where I'm going to try to go through the big baddie, like all 5 of them. He comes in 5 levels. He's all the same level, really. He's 30 levels something or other. But he comes with 5 different things that you have to do, and it's like the typical video game boss fight. You fight it, and you don't get a chance to reset or anything. You just got to fight the next one, and you got to fight the next one. You got to fight the next one. So you got to pace yourself using your resources. So I'm going to be stocking up on any and all consumables I can find, and unfortunately it looks like it's going to be almost all scrolls, which is going to limit who can actually use them, because you have to have a special ability for that. But anyway, you can join me for that, see the end of that one. And there may be another stream coming up for Xenonauts 2. They just dropped Milestone 5 not too long ago. Looks like they're getting all the hot fixes for the drop. The things that we all missed in playtesting. Looks like they're getting all those pretty much settled down, and I'm thinking of trying to do that is kind of like this, in an everyman mode where you play just normal difficulty and see what you can do. I'm in the playtest teams. I am in the backer and the Kickstarter backer. So I've played the game quite a bit, and what I'm thinking of doing is doing a sort of an everyman playthrough where you play a normal difficulty and just trying to do them 1 month at a time and do it as a stream. haven't done that before with a sort of a tactical game like that. Combination tactical strategic game. So I might try that a couple times and see how it goes. And that'll probably become like a Sunday stream or something like that. Okay? So look on the channel for that. Again, if you can subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe.